close up. Hello everyone, it's Katish coming to you live from the Boggo Road Gaol, and I just wanted to show you where this season's podcast, whoops, I've missed the light, is it. So there we go, so Boggo Road Gaol, you can see that it's in an urban area. It's actually a primary school and a high school here. So this was a maximum high security prison originally, and now unfortunately you cannot go in. It's closed due to the construction that is going on, which I'll be able to show you a bit later, which is the metro system in Queensland that's being developed. So most of the areas where I actually did the crossing over is inaccessible to the public. But obviously ghosts are not constrained by location. So I feel like a bit of an idiot going live on a whatever morning it is. It's classified as an urban village now because there's an education precinct. And you can see the guards tower there, where I took the picture of the sunset going through those windows. So this week on the podcast is the Boggo Road season. And on Friday the new episode drops. And I'm not really fit enough to... Oh, there's a crow. That's beautifully creepy for you, isn't it? Perfect timing, crow or raven. Oh, it's so cold, he's got breath. When he's singing, I can see the cold breath. Anyway, I'm not going to stack it in front of everyone, so I walked a long way. Oh, look at that, there's the sun. Ah, that's a perfect shot. From the other angle, sun rising through Boggo. Oh, that's cool. We can't zoom in. Anyway. So it's the big high school that's just been developed. Here we are. Ah, it's perfect. So this is Boggo Road Gaol, and this is the last capital punishment site for Queensland. You got hung here. You used to be 42 people in the state got hung here. There are a lot more people who were here. And as convicted criminals, including a lot of women. There was a women's prison here originally. And we've previously interviewed Ivy Mitchell, who was murdered by Ernest Austin, who was the last person hung on this site. And we're right about where I encountered them. Right here. Can't go any further because of the construction with the metro. But it was on one of these benches actually. They were sitting, contemplating. There you go, there's a new bridge being built. So you used to be able to walk all the way around the site, but there's a bus station under here, the Boggo Road bus station underneath. So it's just sitting here, sent here by Archangel Michael, and this week's episode tells you the story of how I encountered a number of people on 2 occasions when I came here, and it tells you also the stories of the other occasions that I've been to Boggo Road. So I've been here quite a lot before I even knew how to rescue ghosts. That bird is walking very strangely. I don't think you can see that. Anyway, so this week's episode, if you're into ghosts, go back to season 5, and the medium Megan Candor, who worked with me at the time, brought through a number of ghosts that I crossed over, including Ivy Mitchell. And this week on Friday you will have the released episode where I speak to her murderer, Ernest Austin, from the afterlife. And he tells me his perspective on what happened that day, and also why he became a ghost and what his experience was. So yeah, that's the best I can do to show you. It's a residential area now. It's not used anymore. And it's a very cruel, cold jail. But according to the different people that you speak to, and we speak to different people with different perspectives, some people said that the jail and the wardens treated them really kindly, and some people were horrifically treated, mostly the women, and a lot of them, all of them actually, talk about the dark forces that were here. So, possibly not an episode to listen to with your children, but also very good education for people to understand why there can be different perspectives, and because the people that we speak to in the episodes, some of them claim their innocence and proclaim their innocence at the time of their death. Now, if I get the chance, I'll take you to one of the museums in Brisbane, which will show you the actual hanging rod, which I saw twice. Once here when I did an inside tour, and once when I went on a totally unrelated thing when my son got the National History Prize. So, just wanted to say, I've been scratching my face, thinking too much. Gigantic thank you for supporting this season and for helping me spread the message as to why it's important to learn to understand that there are invisible forces that hold you back. Oh, actually, I might be able to walk down the front here. And that it's really important to understand the impact of your emotions on the decisions that you make, and also the importance of learning to heal and clear your karma through positive thoughts, positive community contribution, and actions like becoming a ghost rescue medium, which you can learn to do and learn about the phenomenon of ghosts, even if you don't want to be a ghost rescue medium, through the Ghost Rescue School, which we have a number of archangels on the faculty who will be doing live channelings. Let me turn this around. It still has that creepy essence, even today. So you can see how I have an album you can have a look at. This is the old historic building, the front facade. So the main thing that hasn't been done here, because it would take me too long, and which is not really my specialty area, is the healing the land that we stand upon layer by layer, because all the bloodshed, the blood goes into the land absorbs the pain and the emotions of everybody, the wardens, the visitors, the tourists, the inmates, and those servicing the prison, and that trauma gets stored in the land. So and also it's not really wonderful to do it while there's construction on the site. But yeah, I have sent the violet flame here before to do a layer of healing, but as I said, I can still feel creepy energy, which means there's still lots more healing to be done on this land. And you know, it may never completely be healed because it's a public memorial to brutality and how we have enacted the law of the land, which was at the time an eye for an eye, basically. All right, and later this week I will be going to Ivy's grave finally at Sanford to pay my respects. It's quite a drive for me, but I did encounter her here, and you'll learn why through the episodes. Okay. Oh, there's a cute dragon. Namaste. Have a good day.